What's going on, my tiddly bitches, man? Caveman here. And like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Trying to hit 200 subs by Christmas. I do appreciate it. So Resident Evil. More info on Resident Evil 2026. Fucking. So a video had leaked out. There's been set photos and everything that have leaked out, and about the Zach Cregger Resident Evil. He's backpedaling. Stop it! He doesn't want his movie to flop. Said it before. Here's the video right here. Clearly, these zombies are Resident Evil zombies, because Resident Evil zombies are just like 28 days later zombies, right? They book it, they run, and everything. Like, I don't remember the last time it snowed in a Resident Evil game other than like Code Veronica. When you went to Antarctica or whatever, towards the end of the game, right? That's where they went.
Correct.
But I don't remember it snowing in Raccoon City. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember running zombies in any Resident Evil game other than Crimson Head. Are those all Crimson Head zombies? Mr. Not a bitty into the lore, but a fan of the games and all that. Mr. Backpedaling. Stop it! I don't want my movie to flop. That's really what it is, man. See, I don't understand his budget-wise though either. It's like, you have all this money, you're doing a movie that you already said you were gonna do, even if you didn't get the IP for Resident Evil. And you have all this money, and the first thing you do is go halfway across the world, right? I mean, they're not filming, they're traveling and not filming in the cheapest fucking places, let's be honest. So, I mean, this just looks like generic, like all the other Resident Evil stuff we've had. Like, realistically, I'm a fan, like I said, been there since 96. I love Resident Evil. I grew up on Resident Evil. And the movies are just terrible. Like, I don't know what you executives and producers and, hey, Sony, I have no problem with you guys. I love PlayStation and all that. Capcom, I love you guys too. You make a lot of beloved brands that I love. I love Mega Man. I love Street Fighter. Resident Evil, the list goes on. Captain Commando, fucking, it goes on and on. But I mean, this is generic garbage. He's got running zombies, which he already said he wasn't going to be obedient to the lore. And then he backpedaled on that. He's just backpedaling on everything at this point. You see like a STARS, a STARS or a Raccoon City officer, walk in at the end and fire at the zombies and all that. So, I mean, the atmosphere looks kind of Resident Evil 2-ish, which I know that's what he's going for, I guess. But it's just such, like, the plot and everything, like I said, his style isn't bad. But it's like, they're never going to give us that Resident Evil movie, man. Like, it's just not going to happen, we're just not going to get it. I get the whole point of some things look better on paper than they do on film and all that, but I mean, the blueprint is right there, man. You can still polish out the story and have it flow, and there's plenty of examples of it. I mean, there's plenty of fan-made stuff that's amazing and way more accurate to the lore and the source materials and everything. It's kind of like done to death here, man. I know this is like the film and stuff, first stages of production and all that, and like I said, the cast ain't looking very Resident Evil-ish. And yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, I don't have a lot of faith in this. I think the Resident Evil community it's not that we're not giving you a chance, Zach Cregger. It's not that we're not. It's just we've been duped and done fucking wrong in the past many a times. And it's this is not what we want from a Resident Evil movie. It's just not. I'm not trying to be that guy, speaking for everybody. Hey, I'm willing to give this thing a chance. I'm most likely gonna see it. Like I said, Resident Evil fan, gonna give it a shot. But I'm at a loss of words, man. It's not. It's kind of looking like your other movies that I've seen, and generic Resident Evil and generic zombie stuff. So I get it. It's the beginning stages, but it's not looking good, man. Stop it! Not looking like it. It's we're not getting the Resident Evil. We're not. It's gonna be another movie that got slapped with the Resident Evil name. That's not gonna be Resident Evil. You know, there'll be Resident Evil-ish things in it, but let's be realistic. It's not gonna be a Resident Evil movie. And then they're gonna reboot it again. Anyway, guys, let's hear what you guys' thoughts are on this footage. You know, I think we're all gonna say the same thing. Anyway, guys, you know me. I'm always on the lookout for cool stuff to bring to you, updates, all that good stuff. Resident Evil news, Resident Evil fan. There's gonna be Resident Evil stuff in here. I do other things, you know, action figure reviews, you know, just all like that type stuff, that genre type stuff. Anyways, yeah, I always call it how I sees it, and I'll catch you guys next time in the cave.